Yes, yes, yes. We're back again with the rewatch from yesterday's just before match day 4 or match day 3 again. Continues. I'm gonna do a quick rewatch of yesterday's goals. And see. Um, let's enjoy and have some fun with it. But it's just good to see yesterday Marcos was able to bang another 2 goals. Um, he's now on 4-2, 4-3. Yeah, in the Champions League. Crazy stuff, crazy numbers. He's probably one of the top goal scorers at the minute in the Champions League, or second, if not first. But he's doing his thing. No point in worrying about what he does currently doing over there. He's not looking back. I don't think the guy's ready to look back in any of his previous engagement with Manchester United. I don't think he's looking back at all. I think he's moving forward, and that's why he's playing the way he's playing. Regardless of if he's gonna flop next season, that's another conversation for another time. But he's currently doing everything that he needs to do to earn for him to earn that contract, and he can't fault it. Even if he's trying to hate, he can't hate. You know, he's doing everything that he needs to do. He's supposed to be doing, and everything is working fine for him. It's working perfect. The runs, the connection is building with some of the Barcelona stars like Pedri, Yamal. Especially Pedri. As soon as Pedri gets the ball, Marcus knows where to go, and Pedri knows where to find him. And it's as simple as that. But one thing, he used to do that Manchester United with Bruno Fernandes. The thing with Bruno used to do that with Marcus all the time. He used to look for him. He used to look up and find him. But guess what? Ronaldo came along. Everyone was just looking for Ronaldo. Nobody else was crossing to anyone. Darlow, and especially Darlow and Bruno. You might not believe it, but you need to go back and watch some of those games. They were only looking for Ronaldo. I'm not saying Ronaldo was the problem, but some of the reason why I think we saw, an inconsistent Rashford is the people that he plays around, or the people that play alongside him. Some players are different. Don't tell me why can't Bruno be the same. People are different mentality. Some people are stronger than others. Marcus's mental strength might be different from Bruno. Bruno will be able to take abuse, but I'm not saying Marcus has not been able to take abuse, because he's received some of the worst abuse you can think of on that. But playing with inconsistent players around you, average players, will make you look worse when you're superb. Imagine Bruno Fernandes in the Barcelona or Real Madrid team, or Bruno in Manchester City, or Bruno in Liverpool team. Everyone will be calling for Ballon d'Or for him, but because he's playing around mediocre players, he stands out. It's easy to stand out at Manchester United. It's so easy to stand out. Bruno might go to Real Madrid or Barca, where other superstars are. He might flop, but the chances of that is not percent. It's not possible for him to flop at Real Madrid with his skill set, with his talent, with the way he handles the ball, with the way he carries himself. It's not easy for people like Bruno to fail anywhere they go. So, like I said, they used to do that for him at Manchester. They used to pass the ball to him, and that's why he banged. You remember that season, just before he went for the operation, he banged those 30 goals or whatever. 30 goals and assist. He did it. It's not like he's not done it before. He's done it. But playing around players like Luke Shaw, who plays 10 games a season and is out, after building a quick connection relationship with them, he knows what they play. Then another man comes in, it's a drop off from Luke Shaw. Then the other one comes, it's a drop off from Malacia. Even though he's got a good record with Malacia, 10-10. So 100% record there with Malacia. But you can't build that stability. Whilst at Barca, the players are so supreme, the players are so good, are so world class. It's easy to build. It's easy to stand. I mean, if he's standing out, right? I'm not surprised, because he stood out in Manchester. That's why everyone noticed when he stopped performing. And I believe he stopped performing due to the fact that he feel like, why am I carrying these so-called, average players around me? Why is the responsibility solely on me? If things goes wrong, it's Marcus. If they go good, it's the team. Why? Why? So I believe he got tired of carrying people. He got tired of carrying people. And sooner or later, if this team don't start winning games in and out, Bruno will get tired of, you know, carrying people. And he did got tired of carrying people after Marcus left for a bit. And you can see his form dropped off. And even now, we've not seen the best of Bruno. And he's not getting younger either. So when are we gonna when is he going to be in the conversation around, a Ballon d'Or or whatever? It's never gonna be around that. It's never gonna have that conversation. We are never gonna have the conversation of Bruno Fernandes. We can call him world class all we want, but we're calling him world class because he's playing in an average Manchester United team. World class players is when they play around big names, right? They dominate that team. They're dominating game in, game out, week in, week out. Yeah. That's where world class comes from. Ballon d'Or conversation comes from. Is Bruno scared to leave Manchester United to go somewhere else? Possibly. So he's playing around mediocre players, making him look worse, right? But I guarantee if he was playing around Manchester City, Real Madrid, Barca, you name it, other football teams around the world, top teams in Europe, Bruno might actually be in the conversation of a world class or a Ballon d'Or conversation. Like Ousmane Dembele left Barca and went to Real. Straight away, he went to PSG. Straight away, he was in the mix, right? Because he didn't shy away. He stood out. He stood out around good players, just the same. Because everyone at PSG was absolutely superb last season, absolutely world class last season. But tell me at Manchester United, which player we've got that is world class? The team, one or two, consistently delivering. I don't see it. So Bruno might be scared to leave Manchester United to go across another team, like a top team with world class players. He might be terrified because he might not be the main man. And I believe at some point Marcus Rashford was in that position where he was thinking of leaving, but he's scared because he was the main man at Manchester United. But how is he going to cope if he go elsewhere? Will he flop? Will he, come good? I believe he was scared to leave Manchester United. But in reality, now that he's taking that first step to Aston Villa, he kind of proved himself a little bit, gave him that confidence that, okay, I can go and do things now. I can go and make it big. I want to go to a bigger club with good players. And he got that move to Barca. And now, around sober, collective, world-class players, he's standing out. Do you know how crazy that is? You're standing out around world-class players. Somebody that came second in the Ballon d'Or, right? Lamine Yamal, he came second. He could have been easily be classed as world class, world best player last season. They could have easily crowned him if they wanted to, but Ousmane Dembele won it. But he's standing out around those guys. Everyone is talking about him. Bro, deep that for a minute. You know how good he must be to stand out around world class players. No PR, no nothing. He's just focusing on football. Just playing football. Right? He's standing around players like Rafinha, Yamal, Pedri, Ferran Torres. You name it. Barca's got it. So it's crazy that he's standing out there. And don't give me the gimmicks. Don't give me that. He's playing for a new contract. That's his problem. If you just want to play for a new contract, it could have failed. So that means he was never going to get a new contract. Barca could still decide not to sign him after this, even if he deliver 50 goals for them. They could say, no, you know what, we don't need him. He's 28 years old now. We can let him go and bring in somebody younger. But the fact that he's just playing football, he's enjoying playing football again, he's loving life. That's the most important thing for us here. I think that's why we missed the point at Manchester United. I feel like no player that played for that club enjoyed playing for United, because if you look at the feedback since they left, so most of them, they don't say anything good about the club. We made it impossible for players to enjoy playing football at Manchester United. But anyway, it's about the Champions League. We know even in the Champions League, I don't know why I'm talking about us. But it's a crazy life, you know. It's a crazy moment to think that players like Ronaldo, after they leave, they've got nothing good to say about Manchester United. Players like Anthony, Sanchez, Di Maria, we're talking very, very good players. Mkhitaryan. The only players that's not slagged off Manchester United is Scott McTominay and Marcus Rashford. And they're the people that are probably getting the most hate. And Fred. You know, they've got nothing good to say about United. But they're the, you know, we look at them like, yo, you don't deserve to be here. What is wrong with this club, man? We're so fucked. You know. But anyway, I'm gonna rewatch before the next games. Today I think we're watching Real Madrid. I think that's the only sober game today I can think of. And then we've got a El Clasico coming up. El Clasico this weekend, I think. But let's take it away. Let me watch the highlight with you. I do apologize. Earlier on today, I tried to stream this same thing, but my laptop and everything, my cameras and everything was just messed up. So I had to do a lot of work today. I'm stressed out. But yeah, I finally managed to fix them. So here we go. Hopefully it works.
Lovely ball. Lovely turn as well from Lopez. Has the overlap of Lamine. Now one touch, two touch. Goalkeeper smothers for now, and then Lopez. Oh, it's in. It finds a way. It always finds a way with Barcelona.
That's Lopez there.
Lamine there, quick feet, composed himself well.
What a goal! Yamal, the way he came in,
nicely.
The way he came in from the
we're just trying their best to
from the
throw
right-hand
bodies in
side.
the way of the ball, try and hold up the ball as much
Kid
as
is
possible.
cheeky, man.
It just
The kid
manages
is
to go
disrespectful. And here they come again, Barcelona.
Space opens up for Lopez.
Lopez again.
It's
Two. Bro, they were cooking last night. They were having fun.
virtually the quietest period in the game. Barcelona turn up the noise.
Barca were cooking yesterday, but I believe the red card, there was a lot of, you know, they were very lucky with the red card, to be honest. Otherwise, Olympiacos were playing really well before the sending off. But yeah, Lopez again with the second goal.
And they only need one or two opportunities, and that's all Barcelona have needed in this first half to find the back of the net. Lopez again.
Well taken goals as well.
Great composure there to go onto his left foot and nestle that into the goal.
Look at Ansi Flick. Flick was so happy for him.
Just comes in. There's a chance for El Khaby. The appeals are quick. He needs to stay alive here. He'd switched off. Maybe he gets his chance now. He has.
So this was like a tricky one, right? Because he scored the goal, but he disallowed the goal.
He's the man with the most goals in Europe for Olympiacos.
So he scored the goal, right? This goal, it was scored. But then it got disallowed because there was an handball. So I don't understand the logic behind this. So I'm thinking either way he's still going to score the penalty, but there could be a chance, 50-50 chance. The goalkeeper would have saved it in this case. But You know, they did disallow the goal, and he still scored anyway. Regardless, he still scored a goal. So this made it 2-1 before the red card.
If anyone was going to drag them back into it, it was him. Hold on, though. Maybe it won't count. Maybe the referee wants to see something else. This could be remarkably controversial.
Yeah, the handball is there.
It's a penalty. So can El Kaabi do it again?
And he scored
Yes,
again.
he can. Only
So
just.
that made it 2-1.
But
this
it will
point.
count.
And El Kaabi has a lot to do still, but it's a quality penalty. The pace to take it away from Chesney in off the post.
So that made it 2-1 there. Then after that, Barcelona didn't look back. Second half, they came on. They just killed the game. That's the red card.
Given
Second
a yellow card, is now awarded and a red card as well.
Because it was a second yellow.
Heze, booked in the first half, has made life a whole load more difficult.
It's very
for
tricky in Europe
Olympiacos
because
now.
you can't be playing those kind of, you know.
Well, I'm going to assume
yeah.
silence is stunned silence.
He catches him like a feather.
Yamal. Go on that occasion, Pedri, De Jong, into Lopez, and now Rashford. It's the give and go.
That was a penalty.
Caught by Salakis. But not enough to convince the referee there was a
And that's the penalty. The penalty came on
decided in that.
just in time to make it
Yeah,
3-1.
I mean, Rashford gets the touch first. And
So
he knows
the keeper didn't
contact's
touch the
coming
ball.
into him.
Quick decision.
You had to go back to
Is
VAR
a
to check it.
penalty to Barcelona. Chance for Lamine Yamal to put Barcelona 2 goals clear.
He's got one this season against
Just bear with me,
Rayo
please.
Vallecano already.
You're going to sit down. Don't touch anything, okay? Don't touch anything, alright? Just sit there and watch. I said don't touch anything, sit down. And here comes Yamal took the penalty and he scored.
So the youngest ever player to make 25 Champions League appearances. Can he crown it with a goal? Yes, he can.
So that made it 3-1.
Smooth, as always, from Lamine Yamal. And Barcelona have their 2-goal cushion back.
Like I said, Barca didn't look back since then. They just carry on going.
Yamal would be right behind him.
And this is the third. This is their fourth goal from Rashford.
Valde.
That is such a hard technique.
Rashford's gone for it.
Man didn't even move. He didn't take a step back. The technique on that,
Marcus
I think
Rashford
it's
and
more
again
difficult
in
than the second goal.
Champions League for
Look at that.
Barcelona.
You have to measure
The
it.
smile has returned. And Barcelona now have 4.
So that 4-1 goal, I think is harder to score than the second goal for Rashford because he didn't have enough space around him. He just had to wiggle himself, set himself up, make sure he measure the post, you know, and he got it on. He scored it. I think it's more difficult to score that goal than the second goal. But the second goal, though, the first touch was brilliant. Oh, yeah. Here we go. So that put him now, at this point, 3 goals into Champions League appearances.
Straight into the action. What a G for Barcelona. Oh, he's wanting a goal immediately. It might come to Lopez.
Lopez's third goal, right? Rashford could have taken it.
It is his first ever senior hat-trick
unselfishly, he left it for Lopez to score. Just look at him. Rashford was laying up, was opening up his body for that. It was like, you know what, you take it, mate, you take it. My time will come. Look at that. Either of them could have scored that ball. There we go.
Oh, the finish is better.
His second goal was brilliant, mate.
Showboating from Barcelona.
It's a brilliant first touch there from him, and it's the reverse
That's
shot.
a world-class touch. Look at that. Bang.
Open up this opportunity.
World-class touch that. You know, we talk about world-class passes from Pedro to Rashford, and yeah, moves on to PSG. I think PSG won this game 8-0.
Smile on the face of some of the home supporters. They knew what was coming tonight. This is Echeverri, found by Andrich, and he bundles his way through to still have the chance. Zabarnyi stopped him, but a penalty's been given for handball.
Wow. Bro, Nuno Mendes is actually the world best.
Superb from Echeverri. We were saying that Leverkusen were building their way into the game, and he has been.
Oh, that penalty looks so harsh, but you know it was a pen.
He's the one that forces this. Really tenacious, keeps going.
So here we go. It's Alex Grimaldo, and he's missed it.
He missed it. He missed it.
They're not going to get many better opportunities. When you get one against Paris Saint-Germain, you've got to take it.
He missed that. He had the opportunity to go to level up with PSG. That was the first one. This was a crazy game. I think they had about 2 red cards in this game.
And Andrich is the player who's been booked.
Clearing, but yeah, I think this is a red card.
It's not an actual move of the arm, is it?
No.
He's deliberately
Went with an elbow.
Yeah, you can't do that.
What's going on?
He's going to be sent off. Here we go. So Bayer Leverkusen to get back into it. Missed from the penalty spot. And now they've lost Robert Andrich to a red card. They're really up against it now.
Looking in that box whilst I'm watching this game.
It's Cavani trying to get through. Was Cavani bundled over? He was. It's going to be a second Leverkusen penalty. And it's 10 against 10. Where did this come from? It's an unbelievable levelling up of affairs.
And he scored the second time. Yeah.
Leverkusen are level, and nobody could have predicted how that would have come about. Level in score, level in numbers on the field. Doué, Kvaratskhelia. Back with Desiree Doué, and PSG are back with the lead.
He's just too good.
This might be the theme all evening. This could go one way then the other repeatedly. Really coolly finished by Doué.
For a goal.
Echeverri. Crowded off it. No free kick.
And here comes the third goal.
Kvaratskhelia.
Woo!
It's back to him. And it's in for 3.
What's this celebration?
Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. With a quite wonderful placement of the ball into the goal. All played through by Artur, but there's no way through to a teammate.
Here they come again. Bro, Bayer Leverkusen are home as well.
PSG have.
So think about it, they sacked him after a few games.
Hakimi's going into the box. He wasn't needed. It's 4-1. It's a quite wonderful strike from Desiree Doué. He's got his second of the half. He's got his second in a matter of 7 minutes.
What a goal. What a goal.
It's Vitinha motoring and playing it through. And what a chance this is, which is taken, of course it is, by Nuno Mendes.
Mendes, bro.
4.5
Nuno
minutes into the
Mendes is
second half, 4 becomes
guy.
5.
Players like this, you wish nothing but good things for them, man.
That's a good effort. That's a brilliant effort. Nonchalantly dispatched by Alex Garcia.
What a goal there from outside. Ooh. He struck that really well.
Around the corner for Barcola to muscle his way in past Artur. Here's Dembele, and it's in. It's not taking him long at all.
He squeezed that one there. He squeezed that one there. Look at that. That was almost going out, but he squeezed it out. Ballon d'Or winner. Here they come again for their 7th. Oh my days. 7 goal. Vitinha's goal, bro.
Performance from Paris Saint-Germain this evening. Have a look
goal.
at this, they say to the rest of Europe.
And here comes Arsenal, which they won by 4-0 yesterday. They did struggle first half.
The shooting position.
Hit the post and
Declan Rice off target.
oh my goodness. You rattle the post. Is it there? Yo, these guys just seem to lose their edge as soon as they concede 1 goal. They just seem to disappear into wherever. Look at Raya trying to mess it up here. He was so lucky, Raya. He was so lucky. If that ball had gone in, Raya messed it up.
Well, to his enormous relief, he escapes.
Lucky escape there for Raya.
You would envisage that breakthrough will come, but from whom? Hansko finding Alvarez!
Ooh.
And it's Atleti's turn to hit the crossbar. Great shape on it! And Gabriel pounces!
He came out of nowhere and just scored that goal. Man just enjoyed it, you know.
And they've worked the oracle from the set piece again. Lewis Skelly.
This ball here, they should have just fouled it. Dash him, slide him, slight tackle, pull his shirt. You know, none of them touched it. Like, it's one of those games. Maybe it's time for Simeone to leave this team now. Leave it to somebody else. At the midfield, let him, Lewis Skelly, went through that midfield, nobody touched him.
Again, Martinelli getting in behind.
Look at that.
Is it coming in? Yepes, and in it goes!
After the first goal, they just fell apart.
Arsenal's night is complete. There is surely no way back now for Atleti. And Gyökeres will at the very least try and claim his first Champions League goal in Arsenal colours. Rice delivers.
Look at that. Look at that.
It's going to be another. Gyökeres there on the line to make absolutely sure.
He's finally found his feet, you know. Once he scored one, like Hoyland said. So I catch up. But this was an interesting game. PSV and Napoli. Another one with Manchester United. Ex-Manchester United player performing really well there.
Bari back to Dennis Marm. Super save by Vania Milinkovic-Savic. Nice work between Saibari and Marm.
Good save, very good save.
That is a splendid stop. Spinazzola's shot was close a moment or two ago. What could he do this time? Lovely cross, beautiful header, and Scotland McTominay scores. Napoli lead with 31 minutes gone.
Maxos.
Leonardo Spinazzola created it. Beautiful left-footed cross and a bullet header from the Scottish international.
Maxos. What a header.
Matchday got a hand to
Yo,
it.
that jump from
Such
McTominay.
was the power on the
That
effort,
jump
there
from
was no
McTominay.
way he
Look
was
at it.
keeping it out. Perisic, Bierman wants it.
And PSV, I think PSV came back
Perisic
from this
delivers
one.
it himself.
They scored.
Oh, brilliant! Who's still closest to it?
What a goal. And here you come again. They went straight up 3-1. They went from 1-0 down. And they scored 3 goals after that. What a goal. What a goal. What a goal. What a goal.
Beautifully done.
They went from 1-0 down to 3-1. He's got 3 goals. Look at Conte, man. He is so disappointed. And here comes their 3rd goal.
Dennis Mann. Veerman.
Whoa, they unlocked the defense.
For PSV, he pulls it back and it's in. 3-1 PSV.
Very, very poor defending.
Dennis Mann with the goal. Breathing space for Peter Boss's men. And Dennis Mann.
Very
is
poor
able to put
defended.
Valuable breathing space between them and the Italian champions. Veerman's pass, great pick out by Mauro Junior, and it's the most delicate of finishes from the Romanian international through the legs of Bergkamp, and that is
Very
sure
poor
to be
defending
a
there.
vital goal, both in
3-1.
tonight's game and perhaps in this year's league phase for PSV. Tomine, Luca throwing his weight around and very nearly squeezing it in. It wouldn't have counted had he have done so. And Luca's going to get a yellow card for that reaction, isn't he? Oh,
It's got a red.
A straight red card
Woo.
for Lorenzo
He tried to
Luca,
troll the ref.
who has talked himself into trouble. Luca reacted to the foul being given against him. Now he's coming up with excuses. But the referee knows what he heard and he knows what he saw. It's Dennis
Yo,
Mann
players.
into the box. Oh, how about that?
4-1. Yo. The goals were so good last night.
Mann
It took time, but they came.
PSV's
Once they
goal.
start coming, everyone was scoring.
And the Dutch team
I think we went through the first half about half an hour. There were no goals apart from
A magnificent
this
strike
game.
by the Romanian international.
What a goal.
The goalkeeper completely flat-footed
Jeez.
as PSV Eindhoven romp into a 4-1 lead.
Wow. 4-1. And here comes Maxos again.
And Napoli have pulled one back. Oh, but it's not going to count.
Ooh.
Yes, it is. McTominay.
McTominay again. Another header.
That's what I was saying.
Jeez.
Go to help
The guy
the
can jump now, you
goal
know.
difference
He
column
can
at the end
jump.
of the league
He
phase.
can leap. Leap to the top, bro.
They can restore their
And here comes
cushion
PSV again.
It's Krius. And it's tapped in by Pedri. 2 goals in a minute.
5-2.
And PSV
5-2.
lead by 5 goals to
Napoli.
nil.
We talking Italian champions.
Beautiful pass into
We
the
talking
path of
Italian
Krius,
champions. King of, you know,
who had the
defense. Oh my
pace. And then he
days.
played the perfect
Look how they open
pass
up
to
that
Pepe
defense, bro.
Kudus. So many
Look how they
times
open
to
up that
have single
defense.
undone. PSV's clinical play in the final third. And there could be a sixth
Wow,
one.
there could be a
It's
sixth
Krius.
one.
It's unbelievable. What an impact he's had. He's got too much pace for Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And that is
Wow.
an explosive finish, which was past
The
Milinkovic
Italian
Savic
champions got
before he even
molested,
left
bro.
the ground.
They got molested.
This
They got molested last night.
These big European
They got molested last night in Italian. And here we have Manchester City versus Villarreal. Yo, 7-2 Napoli. Bro, mad. Wow.
early touch here for Foyth. A little bit of a surprise that he starts tonight. Haaland now, first opportunity for him, was unselfish, and they're in here. And it's been kept out by Luis Junior. Inside 30 seconds, City with a great chance.
It was a wonderful chance, and he probably should have scored, if anything. The best centre-forward around, passed it to Savinho, where you just expected him to put his foot through it.
Doku, good movement here.
Oh.
Haaland arriving. Unusually for him, couldn't get it on target.
He's on fire. This guy's on fire.
He knows it as well. The big man knows it.
I wouldn't want to come against him right now.
Stones.
The way he's playing. Even when Manchester City are playing shit, his team turns up.
Rico Lewis forward the cross, and Haaland was there. Really good City move. And of course, he was the man on the end of the opportunity, and he took it emphatically, and it's now 12 games in a row
12.
in which he scored for club and country. He is
12
just
games in a row
unstoppable right now.
Yeah.
Pepe will get to this. Mkhitaryan arrives in the box. Buchanan's in there too. And the pass is forced.
12 games in a row.
Wide.
Yeah, Pepe wants to get everything onto his left foot, so always wants to come out.
Shots on here though! It was driven in there by Gay, who just thought, why not? Saying Stones in a recent interview that he even contemplated retirement,
Yeah.
such was the amount of injuries he was suffering last season. Lewis, Savinho. That's a great cross, and it's a second goal.
Too easy,
And
man.
this time, it's
Too
the
easy.
captain,
That was too
Bernardo
easy.
Silva.
Come
There was
on.
nobody anywhere
Where's
near him,
where's
really.
the centre backs?
Well crafted again by City, who doubled
Where
the
were the
lead.
centre backs? That was just too easy. If you watch that. Oh my God! Is that Bailey? Bailey was there as well.
Kovacic.
Bailey let that go. Oh man.
Savinho on lovely feet. It's a great run, this.
He's a really good game tonight. Incredibly positive.
Yeah, Villarreal was shit, bro. They were shit, Villarreal.
Destroying the new left back who's come on, Cardona. He's gone past him at will. Left, right.
Shoot.
It's a shot at least for Villarreal. There haven't been too many of those. Could be another one here. Well wide from the captain, Juan Foyth. And that's a great shot.
What a
as
save.
well
What a
from
save.
Gay. Just
What
as
a
you were making
save
the point,
Yeah.
by Donnarumma.
Masania and Gaze forward again. They've really committed numbers forward here, Villarreal. Partey, just a bit of encouragement from the home side.
Oh, I forgot Partey plays for them.
Good ball in! That's a great chance.
Had to score. Had to score. The best spell of the game.
Wow. How did he miss
Culminating in the
that?
best chance for Villarreal.
That save though.
Mourinho down at the moment.
I can't lie, they dominated City second half.
Oh, driven over in the end, but that was a chance on the volley for Pepe. He's had a couple of opportunities now.
They dominated City second half. City, they're lucky they have a world-class striker here.
Kovacic looking for
Right, that can
Haaland.
finish.
Down beautifully and got it out of his
That can
feet.
take his chances.
Luis Junior
You know,
well
they
positioned.
were lucky here.
As it comes into Haaland here with Bob to his right. Haaland
He's gonna shoot.
single-minded. That's a good
So, I
save
mean,
by Luis Junior.
City are really lucky they've got somebody like Haaland.
Yeah.
Off the post. So close.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa,
It's really
whoa.
pulsating as a venue. Full house, of course.
Wow. Well, this is one of those games where I didn't understand it because both teams look like, they right. Dortmund, they've not lost a game in the Champions League, have they? So they carried on the unbeaten run into this game, right? I think they won this game about 2-3-0 or 2-1. All right, let's have a look.
Bayer, Girassi, all rather tight. Girassi
Jeez.
onto Bellingham for
Jeez.
Mecha, who makes the space. Oh, marvellous!
Nemecha.
Well, that is a goal.
Nemecha,
which
what a
is
goal.
Really something special from Felix Mecha to Borussia Dortmund.
What a goal.
Around the box, so precise here in possession.
Is that assist by Bellingham, yeah? It's
It's
a Bellingham assist, that,
to
I
make
think.
the space to get the shot away was absolutely sensational.
Wow. Quick thinking.
That is just a lovely, lovely goal. Jordan Larsson on this latest Copenhagen set piece. Taken by Larsson. Mukoko! And they're level. Well, Mukoko's initial shot had bags of sting which Kobel got down to react to. And the Danes are back on terms.
Did this guy used to play for Borussia Dortmund? No? I'm sure he played in Germany.
Mukoko's
Mukoko.
shot here really fierce.
Did he play for
And that, I
Dortmund?
think, an own
Let me
goal
check that.
of Valdemar Anton in the end here.
I think-
Mukoko's volley, well beaten clear, but here that last touch, yes, of Anton is decisive.
Yeah, own goal.
All square, an own goal.
Own goal. Mukoko.
In here by Jan Koto. All held together.
Penalty.
Dortmund penalty kick. And Danny Macaulay sees Lucas Lurea is the player at fault. Lurea far too hands-on, the shirt pull
Yeah,
on
he actually
Girassi.
played for Dortmund.
Almost torn off his back here, his jersey.
Wow. They left Dortmund.
On the hour for Dortmund. Step forward, Rami Bensebaini.
And Savaini.
Bensebaini takes it and scores
Jeez.
it. Down the middle
Very good penalty.
with real belief and self-assurance. So Bensebaini is your go-to guy for
Yo,
penalties.
he just
And that career
the swag on
record
that
of perfection
penalty.
is
Look at that.
maintained here.
He did a Bruno Fernandes.
from the
Almost did a
spot, just
Bruno.
like
He
that,
jumped,
They're back in
skipped,
front.
Boom.
2-1 Dortmund.
jumped, skipped, boom.
Clem. Given away here to Chukwuemeka.
Oh yeah, they come
by
again.
Virgil
That's
Clem.
2-1 there.
Onto Mecha. Mecha.
Is he gonna hit?
Mecha shot again.
Oh, deflection. Chee-
Mecha's night and Dortmund's night. in
Oh my
Copenhagen.
God. You gotta feel sorry for the keeper.
Give away
You gotta feel sorry for the keeper here.
and then punished by Mecha.
Look at that. 1, 2,
The
3.
real edge of Dortmund ruthlessness here. For a 3-1
Deflection.
cushion.
Deflection.
Kotarski, the goalkeeper, wrong-footed.
Oh.
And Copenhagen now have it all to do.
3-1.
Goes Zague, breaks back here though into Bellingham's possession. Bellingham, and again, Bellingham still here, that looping ball towards Fabio Silva, who bags his first goal
How
for
did he score
Dortmund
that?
from the angle. Well, Fabio Silva with the goal. Bellingham here with the surge. It comes off Bellingham.
Bellingham was really good in this game.
Tonight.
Job was really
That
good.
finish from the angle by the Portuguese is by no means easy.
Job was really good.
Goes through Kotarski a little. Junosuke Suzuki. And again here, Suzuki for Copenhagen for Mukoko.
Mukoko again.
Mukoko's pass.
Mukoko again.
Claesson. Now Junosuke Suzuki towards Dadasan. Oh, great save by Colbert.
Jeez.
Well, the goal given. The ball across the line.
The ball crossed the line.
And
Did that ball
Victor
cross the line?
Dadasan has got the goal at 17 years, 3 months and 21 days. His second senior match and the third youngest goal scorer in the competition's history. Suzuki's cross.
Oh
and
yeah, he
Victor
crossed the line. He
Dadasan
crossed the
makes
line.
his mark
Definitely.
on the
Look it up.
Champions League stage.
It reminded me of that Manchester United.
Everyone.
Of that, what's his name? United keeper. I think it was against Newcastle United, where the ball crossed the line before he saved it. But yeah, whew. Hold on, I just got to tweak some stuff here quickly. Where's my camera? Just gonna expand it. Here we go. Make it a little bit better. Yeah, that's better. I like it like that. Beautiful. All right, let's carry on. Oh, I've lost it again. What is going on? System are not working for me today, man. I feel like back working for people, back in the office. They're not working. Nothing is going for me today. Alright, here we go. Made it. Here comes Benfica versus Newcastle United. Jose got walloped there. He got beaten again.
Trippier's delivery. And coming in the far post, the ball's headed down by Byrne, who really got behind it.
He just couldn't get the last touch on it. He did the right thing.
This is Dodi Lukebakio trying to chase and get beyond Dan Byrne, and he's done that. It's Dodi Lukebakio, saved by Pope. Somehow he managed to
Nick Pope, what a
stop
save.
that from giving Benfica the lead.
What a
It's a
save
big
by
save.
Pope.
Murphy's header. Otamendi keeps it alive. Lukebakio trying to bend one. He's hit the outside of the post.
Hit the
Well, that would
post.
have been some first goal for his new club.
What
From
an
Dodi
Hit the outside of the
Lukebakio.
post.
What an effort. Pope looked like he was beating him. The post just saves Newcastle United.
Boltamada, Botman and Byrne all trying to attack it. It's Byrne who's up there again. It's fallen for Guimaraes, and again Trubin is there.
Well defended in the end.
That's a good save from Trubin, isn't it? The ball forward looking for Byrne again, who floats it across the face of goal. There's a emergency course of action from Trubin because Botman was putting pressure on De Silva.
And he jumped really early. Just allows
Bro,
him
he's
to
so big,
reach
bro.
before
When he
Pavlidis.
jumps,
It was
you can
absolutely
literally
no
leap
chance.
2 towers.
Just causes
It's like 2
problems.
towers on top of you. Towering over you, bro.
Auschnitz It's cut out by Chow. Bruno Guimaraes has poked that through to Murphy. He's got options. One of those is Anthony Gordon.
Anthony Gordon.
Newcastle United.
Yo, man with the bandana on. What's that all about? Man got the bandana on.
Anthony Gordon scores in a
really well worked goal by Newcastle there.
Game for Newcastle United. And it's lift off at St James's Park for Eddie
At this point,
Howe's
Jose wishes he had Rashford there.
Murphy can be so dangerous when he gets that final ball right. Had such a great season in terms of assists last campaign. Luca Bacchio looking to try and test Pope again and has to. It's a flying save from the Newcastle number one.
And that's an important save. And Newcastle really caught beyond the ball because they thought we were going to get a free kick there.
They played really well. Because I'm starting to question Jose Mourinho, bro. Has he lost his touch?
Guimaraes, Voltemada, now looking for Gordon again. Trying to get the shot away. Might come through to Ramsey. Takes a touch. Voltemada! The deflection takes it wide of the goal.
It's great little touches from Voltemada. I've not seen that much of it. They haven't really serviced him particularly well.
Anthony Gordon, he's been flying form, you know. He's having time of his life. He's been in fine form for Newcastle, on contrary.
Play on, says the referee. Murphy trying to steer it in the far corner. It's a good save by Trubin.
What a save, look at that.
Got down really well. And Newcastle knocking on the door again and turning up the heat.
It did look like a foul, but Murphy didn't care. It's a terrific strike from him in the end. He just looked like he'd caught Arsenal's.
Luca Bacchio's delivery. Pope had to make contact with that. Kept alive by Baranachea. Sudakov. Luca Bacchio. Into the arms of Pope rather simply and easily for the big Newcastle goalkeeper, the giant Newcastle goalkeeper with a giant throw, and it causes a problem, and Barnes is in here. He's judged by the Benfica defence. Barnes trying to get away. He has got away. A special.
They have three defenders around him. Three defenders around him. And he still managed to score. 2-0. Barnes, Harvey Barnes.
In off the post.
Where's Elanga?
Look at that from Voltemada and Gordon. And now Barnes. It deserves a goal. It gets a goal.
2 goals for Barnes. 2 goals for Harvey Barnes.
Newcastle United have really turned up the temperature in the second half. They've taken this game away from Benfica.
Thread it again. To Barnes, and his finish is, come on, and what an impact he's made.
Welcome along to the RSC Anderlecht Stadium here in Brussels.
Two goals for Barnes there, and Jose, I don't know. Has he lost his touch? Is it time for him to give it up? You know, I mean, I think it's time for Jose to start going for teams that, you know, in the championship and bringing them up. You know, like you get certain players, they shift careers, they shift positions as they grow older. People like Ronaldo, you know, you're absolute beast, but then you got to realize when it's time to give it up or move to another position. So, 2 losses now in the Champions League for Jose. 2 losses. He's still a great manager, don't get me wrong.
It's on here to Zogan. He looks for promise. Davey with that early ball, and he's got in behind here. The Canada international still pulls his way through and brings the Sommer. Well, what a start that would have been there for the home side. Here comes the corner. Still a chance maybe with Burgess off the line. Fired back through again and tipped away by Sommer. It was captain Lautaro Martinez who came to the rescue first, and Sommer thereafter. De Vrij. Some experience at the back now at the age of 33. It's the central pin for them tonight. Scooped up here to Martinez. Lovely take. Martinez across! And somehow Francesco Esposito doesn't turn it home.
It's about 6 minutes to go. What a cross that was. How did he miss that? It's a sitter. How did he miss that? Oh, what a turn. What a turn.
Lautaro Martinez. Nice reverse into the Argentine. By
Don't free ball. Don't freeze.
2-2 in the Champions League for the Dutchman.
He's a goal scoring centre back, isn't it? It's not shying away from the goals at all. It's always there. He wants to score. He wants more than just defending.
Lautaro Martinez could be through again here.
One-on-one with the keeper. Lautaro, he missed, but the keeper saved it.
Loose back pass there, putting Lautaro Martinez in.
What was he doing? What was that? Oh, what a switch. That sweet pass, that.
They're coming again here, Inter. Dumfries, the goal scorer. Denzel Dumfries lays it across. And this time it's in by Lautaro Martinez.
He finally scored.
Can't keep giving this man chances.
Finally scored. What a simple assist. The same thing Bruno Fernandes did for Kobe Mainoo against Liverpool. Just drag it towards him and he lays it up. Good finish.
Çalhanoğlu. In towards Martinez. He really had to climb there. Both he and Esposito claiming.
Is he claiming for penalty?
Being used by someone, and the referee is coming over to this near side.
Yeah.
And he's going to view the screen.
It was a handball. It was a clear handball. The arm was literally up there.
What does the Swedish referee think of this? Well, it was a
It's
hand
a
up
pen.
to try and ease Lautaro Martinez out of the way, but a penalty it is.
A pen.
A third goal here.
The arm was right up there. Like
a
freedom fighter.
Invincible Inter. Hakan Çalhanoğlu scores.
3-0.
Are surely going to make it. Play 3, 1-3.
3-for-3.
Excellent touch there. And Dumfries going past. It's got to be. No! How did that not go in? From Francesco Esposito. Inter should have had a four.
He missed that.
One here. Bonnie, angle tight, but arriving. Here's Esposito. Not to be denied in the end. Inter have 4. And they're making this look so easy now.
Yeah, too easy.
Ready to make a change here, Union.
Oh, shoot!
Back first. Still a chance for them as well. Oh, the stretching was Rodriguez.
Wow. What a miss. Right in front of you on the goal. And he still missed. He still missed that. Right in front of him. Wow. Inter won anyway. They won. 3-3. So why is no one talking about them as the favorite again? Well, they were never the favorite last season anyway. They lost that game. But now they've got some young players there to go for it. So why not? These teams, they're only in the Champions League for the vibes, man. I don't even know their names. Let's have a look. I think this was one of the most boring Champions League game ever. 0-0, two shit teams.
Tidy challenge there by Carrera. And Luis Mata is in some discomfort here, and you can see the obvious concern amongst his teammates.
Oh, it's a red card.
Is out here, and it is shown, and within 3 minutes, Carrera has been dismissed, and Paphos are down to 10. And he is caught there, isn't he? Left-hand side of his cheek.
Bro,
dangerous play.
Nasty foul, bro. Nasty foul. Nasty foul. Dangerous play there.
Pepe's lost it. Anad moved it swiftly into the path of Satpayev. You can see his quality feeding Gromyko.
Bro, these two teams are so shit, bro. Right, the red card and they still couldn't win.
Sensed the danger, got across speedily enough, and it's a hurried attempt in the end by Gromyko.
What an attempt.
Sunjic to Orsic.
Good play. Here we go. 2-on-1, 2-on-1, and he still missed.
Great save by Anabekov.
He still missed. 2-on-1, missed.
Well fed by Lukasen, the defender.
This was the worst game.
Up at right wing there.
If we rate in Champions League games, this is probably the worst game I've seen in a very long time.
Dragomir brought it down beautifully. And that's
oh my goodness.
On the top of the net rather than the back of it. At the moment, Paphos making life difficult for themselves. Tapalov thought about having a go, instead tries to feed Murnsky, who's got away from his man, and when the ball is cut back, Jorginho couldn't manage to screw it on target. And that has
but
been
these teams should be playing in the Europa League. In fact, the Conference League, these teams, two teams, they should be in the Conference League or the Europa League. No.
And struck goal was by David Luiz. It's a brilliant save by Anabekov. David Luiz so close to giving Paphos the lead. Here come Kairak. Jorginho trying to take on Lukasen for pace. He might get a second bite. He has. Surely it's going to open up here for Kairak now, and he's put it wide. Just cannot hit the target tonight, Kairak. It's a great delivery, and David Luiz surely scores, though, brilliantly saved, and Kairak getting away. Oh, for the second time this evening, Anabekov denies David Luiz. Gets his body in the way, then quickly back to his feet to thwart the second attempt.
Wow, double save.
Murnsky for Kairat, finding Tuyatbayev. Clever ball, it's Gromyko. He went for the pass rather than shooting Satpayev. Oh, what a save by McGill.
Another save.
Denying
Another
Zelaya.
save.
Dragomir.
What a goal.
It will go down as an own goal, but there is a check ongoing for a potential offside leading up to the goal.
What a goal. Was that disallowed?
And the cheers tell you
It was disallowed. The goal was disallowed.
decision is offside.
Offside.
Goal cancelled.
But what a goal. What a strike that was.
Arad allowed to carry it. He's still got it.
Woo.
Oh, and he scored! Oh no!
Oh,
off the
no.
post and just bounced across the goal line and away.
What the hell?
Time stood still.
What the hell? Oh my days, that ball didn't go in. It didn't go in. It didn't go in. That ball travelled all the way. And that was the last game for the Champions League. You know, it's the full goals I've given you guys there. You know. But, bloody hell, that last game. Those two teams shouldn't be Pavos or whatever you call them. They shouldn't be in the Champions League, bro. They should be in the Conference League or Europa League. You know, I've never seen a game so bad. It's so bad that even when they play well, you couldn't notice. So some of the disallowed goal was well taken, by the way. It was well taken, the disallowed goal. The keeper went in, but he was offside, so they couldn't give it. But yeah. All right. So tonight we've got... What have we got tonight? Real Madrid playing. Let me check the fixture. I think we've got Madrid playing tonight. Let's see the fixtures. But the main Champions League goal for me for last night, I think, is probably this one. You know, I can't find it. I can't find it. Oh, la la. Let's have a look here. No. I fluffed this big time, you know. I had it all set up before. Why is he gone? Okay, take this one. Bang! Okay. Champions League. Mr. Champions League. Mr. Champions League. That's him. Remember the name. You know. But yeah, we've got Madrid tonight. Hate watch. I don't even know if I want Madrid to win or not, to be honest. 45 now. Athletic Club playing. And then we've got Galatasaray as well. I don't know if I can I be bothered. Some of these games, man, they shouldn't be on TV at all. So even Ajax playing Chelsea tonight at 8. Then we've got Spurs, Monaco. We might see Paul Pogba. I don't think we will see Paul Pogba play tonight. Maybe it'll be nice to watch him play. And then we've got Real Madrid versus Juventus, the big one. Liverpool playing Frankfurt, Eintracht Frankfurt. Lisbon Sporting playing Marseille. Ooh, missing Greenwood. He's on form, bro. He's on fire. I feel sorry for them. We've got Atalanta playing Slavia Prague. Bayern Munich playing Club Brugge. I think that's it, really. Let's check the table. Who's at the top right now? So Real Madrid Juventus, that's at 8 o'clock. But for now, we've got Galatasaray starting now, actually. Just starting now. I might switch this stream into just putting that game on. So currently, we've got PSG at the top with 10 goals. Plus 10 goals, 9 point. Inter 9 point, Arsenal 9 point. So we've got 3 teams who's going 3 for 3. Arsenal on plus 8 goals. So it's goal difference here. PSG got 10 goals, Inter 9 goals, Arsenal 8 goals, Dortmund 5 goals, City 4 goals, Bayern 6 goals. But we've got 3 teams, yeah, who's done the hat trick, 3 for 3 on 9 point. That's one from League One, the one for Italian League and the Premier League. We've got 3 teams there. And we also got 2 teams on 7 points, which is Borussia Dortmund and Manchester City. And Bayern Munich, Newcastle, Real Madrid, all on 6 points. Barcelona 6 points. Karabakh 6 points. PSV 4 points. Spurs 4 points. Marseille 3 points. Club Brugge 3 points. Sporting Lisbon 3 points. Frankfurt 3 points. Liverpool 3 points. Atletico 3 points. Wow. Chelsea 3. Galatasaray 3. Atalanta 3. Napoli 3. Wow, Napoli, wow. Union Saint Galore 3 points. Juventus 3 points. Juventus 2 points. Wow, Real Madrid is gonna have fun tonight, bro. They got a win tonight, Real Madrid. You playing against one of the weakest, but the lowest point scoring team in the Champions League. Come on, Real Madrid, they're gonna have fun tonight. Right, Juventus 2 points. Bodo Glimt 2 points. Pavos 2 points. Bayer Leverkusen 2 points. Monaco 1 point. Slavia Prague 1 point. Villarreal 1 point. Copenhagen 1 point. Is there any club with 0 points here? Ajax haven't won a game or drew a game. Athletic Club as well. Mourinho will be going out, bro. He's on 0 points in the Champions League with Benfica, the team that made him. Jose is on 0 points, bro, with the team that made him. Oh, do you feel sorry for Jose or not? He's on 0 points, Jose Mourinho. Right. Let me put this game on for people that are watching now, which is where's the Champions League fixtures? Who is playing now? So PSG as the favourite and Arsenal as well. They're the top favourite to win the Champions League this season. But I don't think I'll put my money on Arsenal, to be honest with you. They've got a really good team at the minute. Just wonder what would happen if they get like a serious injury somewhere along the season, you know. But they've got a big enough squad anyway. Fixtures for today. Which game I wanna put? Athletic Club? Or Galatasaray? Let's have a look. What have we got? Who is calling my landline, bro? Yo, it's been a goal already. Galatasaray won against Bodo Glimt. And Karabag FK. They won it as well against Club Athletic. What the hell? It's looking like it's going to be another night of good goals in the Champions League. I've not seen the goals, but it's looking good. It's looking good. 1-0 already, 3 minutes and 4 minutes. They both scored, respectively. Respectfully, these two teams, Galatasaray, what's going on? Okay, my stream is not even loading for the game, for me to show you guys the game, or play the game, or watch it for myself. As you can hear it in the background. Still the same. It's doing a lot of updates here. Bro, you know how good YouTube has been for me, right? I need less than 250 hours. I need less than 250 hours to go full on monetization. So shout out to everyone that's watched it, that watched us go through this, subscribed, and checking us out every evening or every day, every time. Even if you're checking it for 1 minute or two. Shout out to you guys, man. You've made it happen. So 250 hours. I could probably make 250 hours in 3 days. Excluding today, because today has been a really poor day in terms of numbers. When I've been looking at the numbers, because I was supposed to stream this morning, this rewatch this morning, but I couldn't do it because every system crashed. Everything crashed. So less than 250 hours. Thank you so much for. I'm currently on 15,000 hours, bro. Over 15,000 watched hours. I'd never. Tell me. I didn't see that coming, bro. I never thought that's possible. 15,000 watch hours. You know, shout out to me still for putting in the graft. You know, sitting there or whatever when I'm out. You know, it's crazy numbers, bro. 15,000 watch hours. People watched it. You guys. Thank you. I just want to say thank you so much. Okay, so keep on watching and let us know. I swear down for in next 3 days, if we hit 200 and if we get the 250 hours, actually I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna promise, but I'm gonna look for the gifts that I'm gonna give away. On my next stream, I'll show you guys what will be giving away. So if we hit the 250 hours mark, right, I'm just gonna show you. It's somewhere far away, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and giving us this opportunity to carry on filming and shooting and doing whatever, streaming. But it's great, and I've got genuine people that support me. Actually, this is for. It's not baffling because I know they're capable of doing it. But also, when I first started, I had people that gave me some shit on this application. You know, just going through it. People came in just chatting shit and then leave. So, but I didn't give up, man. I didn't give up. You know, people were chatting shit when I first started. People were coming in, dropping in stupid comment. You know, I still appreciate those comments still because they contribute towards the watch hours. but they just drop stupid comment and then leave. Bro, look at me now. So thank you for the genuine people that supported us. For the people that let us know that go on, keep going, but you can do it. I'll keep watching you. People in real life telling me, bro, I'll go watch your channel. And people have done that. People come up to me and say, yeah, let's watch you. What are you doing now? I'm trying to create this channel. I'm trying to do this, do XYZ. Like, give us the name. We'll watch it. And that's helped me so much. Just telling people that I'm doing this, I need the support. Telling people that I need this, I need the support. Can you watch? Or sharing my own stories, sharing my own streams, sharing my own videos. People watch, bro. So if you're thinking of doing this, don't be scared. Just put your mind to it. You can do it. But yeah, less than 250 hours. Let's go, baby. Let's go. But Barca, Champions League. We're gonna go watch Real Madrid tonight. Demolish Juventus, or it could go either way. Juventus might demolish Real Madrid completely, bro. So with that being said, thanks for joining the rewatch of the Champions League. TKS Family Sport. We out.